What is going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with my fragrance review. If this is your first time, welcome to this channel. My name is Henry. I am into the business of making people smell fantastic, gorgeous and brilliant, just better version of you. Yeah. So if you're just a normal person, put on a little bit of fragrance on top, you become even better. And this is how we do it here. So if you are not interested into smelling good, please find a different channel to watch further. For the people that are here to collect value of smelling good, welcome to this channel. Welcome, welcome. For the OGs that have been there since day one, I wouldn't do it without you. So big thanks to you guys as well. Now today I'm going to be talking about 4 fragrances, or how we say it here, 4 fragrances from the house of Bene Halitus. Bene Halitus is my personal fragrance brand. Now, I cannot put in words how much I still don't believe that I've gotten to this point where I can actually tell people about this. Now, yes, it happened. Personal fragrance brand by moi. Bene Halitus is the name. So we've got the super 13 pieces that we put together with a couple of friends, brainstorming and looking for the best quality possible for the people out there. Now, if you want to support me personally, if you want to support this channel, you can check the comment section below or the description. The link is going to be there with the website. If you want to take a look, please come and take a look, see what we are doing. Maybe you find something fantastic for you, because we tried our best to put the best ever out there. So please be my guest. But anyway, I've got 4 fragrances that I'm going to talk about from the house of Bene Halitus for the summer, for the people that are going into summer. Guys, I know these ones are going to be something for you guys. So I'm going to start from number 4 going up to number 1, which I think is one of the best. So number 4, I'm going to take this one here, Majestic Aura. Now this one opens up with bergamot, some tea notes, and a little bit of ambroxan. Toned down whenever it actually, starts drying down a little bit. It goes into this aromatic sweet lemon. So the summery is still there. The bergamot also still there. Opens up really a little bit sharp, but whenever it starts drying down, it becomes more sophisticated and down to earth. Which kind of person is this? This actually exudes somebody that knows exactly what they do in their life. They know exactly what's going on with themselves. They are present into this moment and they know where they're going. So this is what, portrays the kind of person that wears it. Majestic Aura. It's sweet, it's aromatic, but it's got this lemony type of summery vibe. So if you want to be that person, check it out. Number 4 goes to Majestic Aura. Number 3, I'm gonna take Seaside Mirage. Now, Seaside Mirage is a bubbly type of fragrance. Whenever it opens up, oh man, it opens up with this sweet lime, lemon, no, actually orange. It opens up with this orange mandarin and honey. Oh man, this is fantastic. This is crazy. This is bubbly, this is lively. If you want to smell lively in summertime. Oh, and there's this salt, chaotic salt, which is what I love about this fragrance. If you want to go to the beach or you just want to enjoy yourself drinking sundowners, drinking cocktails, oh, this fragrance is gonna make the magic for you. The opening is a little bit sharp, but just wait, just give it 20 minutes. 20 minutes is what you need to give it for it to start shining. The amount of compliments and attention that you're gonna command is gonna be beyond repair. Believe that. Seaside Mirage, unbelievable. Check it out on my website. Brilliant fragrance. Wow. Number 3 goes to Seaside Mirage. Number 2 goes to Cherry Tornado. I think you've got an idea of what I'm trying to put you on, because this one here is another one. This is really on another level. Now this fragrance opens up with a lot of cherry from the beginning and honey. Cherry, honey, and vanilla. Oh man. The reason why I chose this fragrance is because of how it dries down, how it makes you feel. Because after you give it 20 minutes, it becomes this rosy type of cherry vanilla twisted with some, oh man, lily of the valley. Man, you have to try this. This is unbelievable. Cherry tornado. This goes a little bit towards Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. Yes, it does. It has that kind of composition, but it is completely different. The rose that is here, it's just really unbelievable. And also the dry down mixed up with the rose, and also the oak moss that also comes with it, which makes it a complete different beast. The longevity on this one is 12 hours plus. People are gonna smell you. Now projection is something that you have to not really but it's something that you have to witness yourself. I cannot put it in words how much of a projection and sillage this one leaves behind. It's really out of the world. Unbelievable. Number 2 goes to Cherry Tornado. Number 1, we're going up. Confident Catalyst. Now this one starts off with lime, pineapple, and ambroxan. Yeah, lime, pineapple, and ambroxan. The dry down, whenever it goes onto 30 minutes, you get a little bit of patchouli and a little bit of oak moss. So the combination of pineapple, and this pineapple is actually not really that strong. It's really a toned down, like it's mild type of pineapple. The way it opens up, yes, the lime is there. The pineapple is also there. It's really refreshing. It's a fragrance that actually exudes power. Like you know exactly where you are in life. Whenever you smell this, and this is much more masculine than the other ones. The other ones are really something that is actually unisex. Everybody can wear them, but this one here, I think I prefer guys to actually wear this because it's got this boss type of move element into it, which I can't really explain, but makes you feel fantastic. Believe that. I wouldn't recommend anything to anybody that I wouldn't actually do it for myself. So whenever I'm talking about this, I know exactly what I'm talking about. This one here is a compliment beast. You're gonna get I got a compliment that I was like, wow, okay, I can actually make somebody else feel this way or give me this kind of compliment. This is actually quite good. You know, I couldn't believe that myself. I was like, wow, I wish somebody was actually here to actually witness that. But I'm telling you this because I want you to actually give it a try. Try. Go to the website. Everything is gonna be there. Confident Catalyst is going to number 1. Unbelievable. This is, oh man, good stuff. Now, with the website, the people that can actually order, unfortunately, we are still doing Europe. We are based in Germany. We are based in Europe. At the moment, we can catch up for the people in Europe, everywhere we can deliver. Asia, the African continent, the USA, Canada, and where else? Australia. We cannot do deliveries yet, but we're working onto something for you guys. So just give us some time. We're getting there slowly but sure. But if you just want to support it, if you're in Netherlands, if you're in Germany, you're in France, Belgium, Norway, Sweden, the UK, we've got you covered. So please check out our website and support the movement, guys. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. You know, it makes this channel going. But if you want to support moi and my fragrance brand, you know what to do. The description down below is there for you. So thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time. Ciao. What is going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with another fragrance review. I was going through my collection today and thinking, what am I going to talk about today? You know, sometimes after making so many videos, you start wondering, title of the day, which title should I actually come up with? And then it suddenly happened. You know, compliments. People are always talking about compliments, looking for compliments left and right, because we are just, social beings. Like, we like to be talked about. People talking about us, people talking to us is always like nice. Whenever you get so much attention or people approaching you, it's actually really a nice feeling. And I've got 5 fragrances into my collection. I mean, I've got much more into the collection that has gotten me compliments, or actually gotten me people to actually approach me and talk, and just, people just, try to gravitate towards you in some sort of weird way. Yeah, and these are the 5 fragrances that can actually really do that for you. Previously, I was a little bit stuck onto the idea of always thinking that you have to really spend a lot of money to actually buy the most expensive fragrance, and hoping that you're going to get some sort of attention, compliment, or feel nice about it. But I realized that was actually complete bullshit, because it is actually not true. Some of the fragrances that I've actually have onto this list is really affordable type of it's just really financial friendly. Yeah. So most people that are watching this video can actually afford that. So, I've got 1 or 2 fragrances onto the list that are a little bit expensive, but most of them are really affordable, and I think anybody can actually really afford it. If you're watching this video, then it means that you can actually afford some sort of internet connection and afford these fragrances. So I'm going to start from number 5, going up to number 1. Not because I want to rank them, it's just because I just want to have numbers from starting from 5 going to 1, starting somewhere and ending somewhere. This is the reason I'm using numbers at this moment. So if you think that I'm doing any injustice to any of this ranking, please make your video, tag me in, and then post it so we can watch what you're doing. Maybe we can learn from that. But anyway, I'm going to start from number 5, which is going to the house of Latafa. I'm going to go with this one here, Bene Halitus Amethyst. Now, this one here, I think is actually a clone of something from Initial, which is Atomic Rose, I think. It is a rose, oud, saffron, dark chocolates type of fragrance. Like, the reason why I like it, personally, before I even gotten any compliment, the reason why I like it is because of how it comes out. Like, the way it starts as a fragrance itself. I mean, it's got this rose. Whenever people hear about rose, especially masculine guys, they always tend to shy away because they think, oh, maybe that's something for women or whatever. But guys, don't get me wrong. Don't get the name rose wrong, especially whenever it comes to this one. Yes, maybe it looks a little bit purple in this velvety type of gloss bottle. I don't know how they put it off, but it works. This fragrance here smells like old money, relaxed. You know exactly where you're going. You know what you're doing in life. Everything is okay. Your family is sorted out. And, there's something in your brain, at least working. Everything is still working, at least, So this is the type of feeling that you actually get whenever you actually spray this one here. The compliments that you're going to get, it also all depends on where you are. If you're somebody that is going to be stuck somewhere in the corner from your apartment or your house, then sorry, you can put as much of this and you will not get any compliments. Believe me. Yeah, so number 5 actually goes to this one here, because it's gotten me compliments whereby I was actually literally looking behind me thinking, are these people talking to somebody behind me, or is it me? I wasn't too sure. And then until I realized it was actually me. Number 5 goes to Bene Halitus Amethyst. So we're going up to number 4, obviously, This is actually one of my first love. First sight. How do you actually say it? First sight in love. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay? Like, I started my collection with these fragrances, like 2 fragrances that I'm always talking about. Especially if you're watching my videos, onto my channel, you know I talk about this. Versace blue jeans. Now, this fragrance here is a summer type of fragrance. Like you're talking summer. You are thinking about summer. You're thinking of going out during the afternoon, during the day, you're going to work or whatever, you know, summertime. Yeah. Sundowners, drinking cocktails, chilling with your friends. There's some deep house going on at the back. People are, you know, jamming it slowly, you know, talking. Some people are going around, waiters coming in and out. Bottle service is going in and out. This is where you get this one here. Now, anybody can actually wear this. You can put it up, put it down. It doesn't matter. Old people can actually rock it. Younger people can also rock it. I started a couple of years with this one. A couple of years ago, my boss had to stop me. It's like, what the hell is this smell, man? Because it's really fantastic. I was like, really? Seriously? I went back home that day and I was actually really looking at it. I was like, come on, man. This can't be true. Is it you? Is it really you getting me this kind of compliments? Yes. This is the kind of compliments you are actually getting, especially with this one. So, if you can actually watch this video, you can afford this. So think about it. If you're gonna do yourself a favor and smell good during the summertime, take this one here. It is potent. It is so beastly long lasting. It's unbelievable. It's affordable. There's nothing more to talk about. I mean, it smells nice. You become a completely different person whenever you wear this. Yeah. Just don't look at it and think, oh, it's just really low priced. I want to have something expensive. Good luck. No problem. Do that. I'm just giving you whatever. Number 4 goes to that. Number 3 goes to Confident Catalyst. Now, Confident Catalyst is from Bene Halitus. Bene Halitus is actually my personal fragrance brand. We are creating so many fragrances, but now we've got only 13 onto our collection that we are really sure about, thinking, oh, this one here can be published to the public and be sold. Yeah. So if you have some time, if you want to support me personally, this channel, please check out the comment section down below or the description. The website is going to be there. Come on, you know, support us, support us, support us, support us. Now, this fragrance here is going towards Credo Ventus and Hashivan. It's a pineapple type of fragrance with birch and a little bit of woods into it, minty, but it is summer, summer, summer. Anywhere you are going to get a lot of compliments. Like, the last time I actually put it off, I was like, wow. Somebody said, they first asked me, where are you from and how did you smell? How did you learn how to smell like that? Like, it's a compliment with a lot of words in it. And I was thinking, must I now draw up a book and then start calculating your question so that I can reply to it? Or must I just say, thank you? You know, you can actually get this onto my website, and it's really crazy. Sometimes you are also, you're caught up into this bubble and thinking like, wasting too much time instead of really recommending to the person, come on, support this is this and this and this and that and that. Yeah. So this is what you get from this. The compliments are gonna come. The compliments are really, this is real. Actual people can give you this kind of compliments. This is unbelievable. This is also surprising also sometimes whenever you actually, you know, experience this, that some random people can just stop you and then ask you and then they just go ahead with their day. Like, then your day is really like, you stop for a second and actually really think about. Yeah. This is what this one gets you. Like, it is not like Credo Ventus. It is not like Hachivat. It is just its own scent DNA. It's unbelievable. You gotta try it. You gotta check it out. Very affordable, financially friendly, no complaints. So don't come with your story. Stick to it. Bene Halitus. Let's go, baby. Now I'm going to number 2. And this one here is going to be a little bit of a shocker. Yeah, maybe most people are not even thinking about it or anything, but I just think that this is such an amazing fragrance. Like, oh, man, crazy. Kismet for Men from the house of Maison Alhambra. Now, Maison Alhambra, I think, is actually a substitute company of Latafa. So they're basically one company, but just, down. Latafa is here, and then Maison Alhambra is here somewhere. Yeah, but it's still the same thing. Still the same thing. So this one here is a sweet floral, aromatic type of fragrance. Like, how can I say it? I have to spray it a little bit for me to actually, remember. Yes. It's got white florals, it's got nutmeg, and it's got this sweet type of aromatic and also white florals on top. Like, it's a crazy combination. It's really a crazy combination. It's a toned down. It is actually really toned down and linear. Like, the way it starts is the way it stays. Like, it doesn't change at all. It's just really a nice fragrance. Whenever you actually put it on, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, but just don't dress it too down, because then you become weird. You can't also maybe dress it too up, because then, it becomes also another weird phenomenon. So try to keep it in between, in the middle somewhere. T-shirt, something like this, similar shirt or whatever, just easy. Go easy with this one, and this one is gonna go easy on you, and people are gonna go sick, crazy, gaga. Yeah. So number 2 goes to Kismet for Men from the house of Maison Alhambra. Going up to number 1, this one is a little bit, it's such a premium. Got a little bit of a premium price. It's a little bit, it costs a little bit of money. I think it's actually one of my most expensive fragrance, actually, which is going to the house of Kajal, and this one is called Lama. Yeah, I mean, I've got Confidence Catalyst, which goes into the direction of Hashivat and Creed Aventus, but this one goes into, it's a pineapple, birch, white florals, a little bit of mint. Oh man, it's sweet. It's got no aromas, no aromatic, no nothing. Like, the way it just smells, it's a little bit also feminine. Like, when I got it first, I was thinking, and then after some time I was like, whoa, what's going on here, man? Where are we going with this? Where are we going? And the compliments were coming in. Mostly from the opposite side of things. This is where the compliments was coming in. So it wasn't mostly men or friends or whatever. No, it was mostly women. They were like, wow, man, the whole place. It is really, the projection onto this one is really out of this world. So if you want to get the attention, if you want to get people to approach you, if you want to get, this whole thing going, just please choose anything from one of this. I promise you guys, this is actually a promise. You're gonna get your environment completely changed. Believe that. So that was my 5 fragrances, actually, that actually got me compliments. I've got much more into my collection, but I can't really talk about everything else. I give it to you slowly but sure, so that every time you still come back for more and more and more. So yeah, that's all about it. I guess I should say thank you for watching, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. You know the story. Yeah, you know the story. And if you want to support me directly, guys, I'm going to leave the link below where you can actually check out our website, and also some other places where you can actually check out the other website as well, where you can buy the other fragrances as well. But like I said, if you want to support me personally, check out our website, benehalitus.com. We are here for you guys. Yeah, see you guys next time. Oh man, it's actually nice talking to you. Ciao. Hello friends, Henry here, back to you guys again with my fragrance review. Yesterday I actually dropped a fragrance review with 5 fragrances that you could actually use during the autumn time. But I also don't know where everybody is watching the video from. You know, it could be that you are into a location where it's summer or winter or autumn or spring. It could be anything. But if you actually happen to see the video, please just save it for the time when it's gonna be your season of the weather. But nevertheless, for the people that are coming in for the first time, people, my name is Henry. I make fragrance reviews. I love fragrances. I do it for my hobby. But then, you know, at the end of the day, I make it bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, it's always growing. It's always growing. Like the way I started with one fragrance, and now I've got the small little collection and my own fragrance brand house, which is launched last week, you know, which I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. But nonetheless, this video is about 5 fragrances that I would like to speak to you about the summer evenings. So these 5 fragrances are really preferably the best to be used during the summer evenings when it's a little bit cold, a little bit warm, just a mix of both. Yeah, during the evenings, summers, a breeze, you're chilling, you're going out, you want to feel good, you want to smell good. Stick around. So I'm starting with the number 1, and this one here is not into orderly, this is number 1, this is the best, blah blah blah. No, I'm just talking about general stuff. All these fragrances that I've got here are really nice fragrances. They're gonna make you smell good, you're gonna feel good, and you know, you're gonna get compliments. That's the thing. So the first one I'm going to Dolce & Gabbana Eau de Parfum. Now this one here, I think most of the people that are watching this video know a little bit about it. I mean, if you're a fragrance enthusiast like I am, you shouldn't even be that much of a fragrance enthusiast, but if you like a little bit of fragrance, you should have seen this. Like, this is quite popular. A lot of people are talking about it because it's just really a nice fragrance. Yeah, it doesn't perform that much, but it still is a nice fragrance. It smells really nice. If you want to smell elegant, down to earth, really well, I don't know, it just makes you feel different as well. You know, it opens up with a lot of woods, it's a little bit sweet, and it's got this orangey type of nutmeggy, ginger, something like that. Oh, sorry. Oh man, it's a really nice fragrance, especially during the evenings whenever you've got the small little breeze coming in and out. Oh man, try this. This is really crazy. It would go out of fashion, but it's gonna come back again. People are still gonna love it. You know, it's just one of those fragrances. Like, they go out of fashion and they come back again when somebody else, you know, replicating or making it again. So number 1 goes to that. Like I said, no ranking, no nothing. It's just talking, plain talk. Number 2 is going to Bene Halitus Oud for Greatness. No. Oud for Glory is this, yeah? Oud for Glory from Bene Halitus. Now this one here screams old money. Like, every time you use this, you smell like old money. You smell like you've got your parents did something a little bit. Yeah, they did something, or your grandparents or your great grandparents, they did something in their lives, and then you are one of them into their lineage. So this one is sweet. It's really sweet. It opens up with a lot of oud, but it is this beginner's oud. Like, it is not an aggressive oud that, you know, like those ouds that you smell at the Dubai Mall or something. No, it's not that bad. No, this one here is really down to earth, quite nice, and really relaxing. You shouldn't overuse onto this one because it can be really strong, really potent. So just maybe take it easy with it. It's a really nice fragrance during the evening, preferably. Not during the day, not when it's really hot. No, don't do that. You know, you wear fragrances to enjoy it and also to smell good. And you should also be involved with people, yeah? Think about it. Right, so number 2 goes to Bene Halitus, and number 3 goes to my love affair, Issey Miyake Noir Ombre. Now this one here also screams old money, but it is old elegant money. this one here. Like, it's more modernized. It is not like Bene Halitus or actually oud for greatness. It's not like that. It's not that kind of scent DNA. It's got its own complete direction. It's got a lot of leather, a lot of woods, and a lot of frankincense. So you smell like the church, but at the same time you smell a little bit woody. At the same time you've got a little bit of this wood and some other stuff in it. Like it is something else. One of my favorite, but I think this shouldn't be for everybody. If you want to get it, you can try to get it, but you know, you have to really like this kind of scent DNA. Like, it is not really for everybody, but it is brilliant. Whenever you actually smell it into a place where you just come in and somebody else has got it, like is wearing it, it smells completely different in the air. Like whenever it airs out, it's, oh man, it's wow. Ici Miyaki pour l'Odyssée pour homme noir ombre. This is a masterpiece. Yeah, much respect to the guy that actually formulated this one. Man, it is, I think, discontinued or something. I don't know why, but you know, stuff like this happen. But anyway, number 3 goes to that. Number 4 goes to Philip Plain. Now this one here comes into this black credit card type of box or whatever it is, you know, but it is quite an interesting fragrance. Like the first time that I saw the cover itself, I was thinking like, what could this be? Like, what could it smell like? You know, I thought maybe it's actually a freshie, maybe a dark fragrance or anything like that. It is a little bit dark, but it is not that dark. Like, it is summery dark. You know, it's got the oud, it's got the woody, it's got benzoin, it's got also something that I like, which is the aquatic notes, which also comes in from the beginning whenever you actually spray it. So the beginning is confusing, and then you know the dry down becomes completely different as well. So this is also, I don't know if I should call it new money, because it's not really old money type of sense, like, you know, Bene Halitus or Noir Ombre from Miyaki. It's got its own thing, but it's a little bit dark, earthy, but it's got this oud and this frankincense also is inside. Benzoin is also there, and it's also got some other stuff, woody, also aromatic. Like, it's got these spices. Oh man, it's unbelievable. You gotta try this one. Unbelievable. But obviously, before you buy it, you know, you could go somewhere where you can actually buy it. Maybe just try it. You know, I'm always saying try it before you buy it. This is my motto. Yeah, Philip Plain, no limits. Really nice fragrance. Yeah. Oh man. So number 4 obviously goes to that. Number 5, I'm taking this one here. This is going to Bene Halitus. This is called Electric Chaos. Now this one here is also a nice fragrance. A nice fragrance for the evening. Like, it performs, it is sweet, it is aromatic, it is also woody. But what I like about this fragrance, or what we came up with, because this is one of the fragrances that is onto my collection, or on my fragrance brand, that we actually launched last week. It is a dream come true, whereby, you know, I was thinking about a fragrance that I would like to use during the evening, and I was sitting down with my perfumer talking about it, and then thinking creative type of, you know, how we can actually come up with something that is sweet, aromatic, but also a little bit, you know, I wanted something to go towards fruits, like a fruity type of aromatic, but dark. This is what we came up with. So it is close. What can I even actually compare it to? Something similar to Ombre Nomad? No. Ombre Nomad, yeah. Ombre Nomad. But this one is called raspberry. The raspberry and the plum that also comes with it is really taking it completely into a different direction. Like, you can't even compare the two. Like, this one is the better version of Ombre Nomad. Believe me, It's really unbelievable. I'm gonna leave all the links down below. You can actually just go through it, check it out. But the only thing is a problem. The problem is that we can only deliver in Europe, only in Europe at the moment, until we are able to actually cater for people in the US and somewhere Asia. We're also coming, Africa, we're also coming. Talk about South America, we're also coming. So just hang on tight. If you're watching from that far away, no problem. I'm gonna let everybody know onto this channel. That's no problem. Just stick around. Make sure that you subscribe so you can get more updates on what's going on. So this one opens up with, like I said, plum, raspberry, woody. It's also got oud and a little bit of frankincense. So you smell churchy type of sweet, aromatic, and fruity at the same time. It's a crazy combination, but I love it. Electric Chaos from Bene Halitus. Now, that should be it. That should be it. That was my 5 fragrances that I think that everybody must use during the summer evenings. And believe me, whenever I speak about any fragrances onto my channel, I think about it thoroughly before I actually present it to the people out there. So, thank you very much again for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please, you know how it goes. Like, subscribe to this channel. Let us, make this community bigger and bigger. And yeah, if you want to support me, here it is. I'm going to leave the link of the website down below. If you're in Europe, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, UK, please support so that I could be able to also service a lot more people out there. Right. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time. Ciao, ciao. What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with my scent of the day. Guys, today outside, autumn is here, so it's a little bit cold, sometimes it's warm. It's a confusing type of weather, but today I'm going to the house of Latafa and I'm taking this with Bene Halitus Amethyst. This is a clone of Atomic Rose by the house of Initio. And today, I just want to sweeten things up a little bit. It's a crazy mix. But this one here, guys, you get rose, you get wood, you get oud, you get everything that you would like to have during this kind of season. Like, it's a confusing type of fragrance, but it is beautiful. So I'm going with this one today, and let's see how it comes out. Nice. Oh man, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you have to do this. You really have to smell good. I think it's just best policy. Guys, enjoy your day and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, to this channel. Always makes me happy. And you too. Ciao, guys. What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again and again and again with another fragrance review. Now, I'm going straight to the winter people that are living somewhere on the other side of the world. Now, there's still winter that is still around the world. We are into summer now, but there's also some people that are looking for fragrances that they have to use during the winter. Now, I've got 3 fragrances for you guys that I picked out from my collection, which is the 3. Now, jeez, this is really crazy. I've got the first one, which is Amir Al Oud. Intense Oud from the house of Latafa. The second one is obviously Encre Noire à l'Extrême. Check out this bottle over there. And then the third one is Gucci Guilty. So this bottle right here, is it Absolute? Yeah, Gucci Guilty Absolute. That's right. Because there's so many Gucci Guilties out there, you don't even know which one is which. So this one is the Absolute. So I'm just gonna start first of all with the third one until I go to the top, which is number 1, obviously. So 3 best fragrances for winter that I've got in my collection. I'm starting with Encre Noire à l'Extrême. This is a vetiver based fragrance that is oh man, how can I actually say it? It screams maturity. You have to be mature to be able to pull this off. You cannot just wear it just because it's a fragrance. I mean, there's some younger people, there's really some old people out there, there's also middle-aged people in between. Now, the in-between people should rock this. Now, this fragrance is actually just a lot of vetiver into that and a lot of incense. So it is really earthy and aromatic, and also it's got a lot of vetiver. So if somebody out there that likes vetiver, this is gonna have to be a one go for you to have in your collection. You have to at least have this. They're not really going expensive onto the market, but they are in between, you know, let me say 50 euros to about 60 euros, a range, price at a range. So you are most probably gonna get this, no problem. So number 3 comes Encre Noire à l'Extrême. There's a normal Encre Noire. I haven't tried it before. I've heard quite a lot of bit about it, but I haven't tried it. Most of the people that I've heard out there say that this one is the best. What is burst? Best version of the Encre Noire line. So this one, maturity, incense, church type of, you know, how do you call this incense that they always pray in the church? So you get that incense in here, but the vetiver also comes, and the earthy type of, just you smell like just the earth. If you take the earth and then try to smell it, you know, there's a type of smell that the earth has. I don't know how to describe it. You have to try it yourself. It's not something that you need to blind buy. You have to first of all try it, and then if you like it, then maybe you can buy it. So number 3, this comes onto it. Number 2, I'm gonna take Gucci Guilty Absolute. So the Gucci Guilty Absolute is coming on to number 2. Now this fragrance here is also screaming for maturity, confidence, and also power. Like you have to have a lot of balls to actually pull this one off. It's a great fragrance. My partner doesn't like it. Like, unfortunately, she doesn't like it. She just goes against it and she says it smells like completely bull crap. But I'm always thinking, like, what the hell are you talking about? I love this fragrance. Like, this fragrance is for people that are a little bit matured into the scent or into the fragrance community. Like, you have to try a lot more for you to get to like this one. It's an amazing fragrance. I love this fragrance, but it's just for the summertime. I don't even try to near this fragrance. Whoa, actually it actually smells nice. I mean, it's hot, but it's just this incense, and it smells like petrol. Like if you like fuel from the car, gas, it smells like gas. But also it's got this, it's a complete twist of everything. There's quite a lot of note breakdowns into this fragrance that I'm not gonna go through it now because it just doesn't make any sense. If you are a real person out there that has been into the fragrance world for quite some time, excuse me, it's really strong actually. If you have been into the fragrance community, you're gonna love this one. And this is really screaming for masculinity, like really manly type of bushy material. Like you have to be a farmer, close to a farmer, and like fragrances. So go with this one. I don't know what they were thinking about to actually pull this one off, because most of the Gucci Guilty line are really sweet type of fragrances. But this one, I think when this guy was making this fragrance, he was pissed off from something. Somebody pissed him off and he created this one. Brilliant fragrance. So on number 1. Number 2 obviously is going to Gucci Guilty. Number 1 is going to Latafa. Amir Al Oud. Intense Oud. The name is pretty long. Yes, I understand. These guys, they're speaking different languages out there. So, you know, sometimes they have to do what they have to do. We have to do what we have to do. But they are friendly enough to actually put also some written word that we can actually read. and try to understand what is actually in there. So this one obviously is a oud best fragrance. You're gonna get a lot of oud in there, and it's actually entry level oud type of scent DNA. So the oud in here is not really aggressive to some other ouds that you actually get out there, that you just shy away and try to look for a place where to escape, where you smell this scent or whatever. But this one is really approachable. It is a replica of by replica, the fire by the fireplace is called, from the house of oh shit, I actually forgot the name. Yeah, from replica is this. Yeah, replica, jazz club or something. So you're gonna get this type of same scent DNA. So this one is much more a fire-based charcoal wood and fire wooden chucks together, lit up and mixed up with roasted marshmallows that you actually get to smell into the fragrance. So it is like sitting on close to a fire that is already burning, and then you get this type of firewood smell. Like, it's really a crazy type of mixture. It's a really nice fragrance, especially for winter. Every time I rock this one, I always have those type of looks like this, you know, people just looking at you and thinking, what is that? Like, is it the smell? Did it just come from cooking something on the fire, or is it like toasted with marshmallows and some sweetness that comes with it? It's a little bit aggressive, like in a different way on your nose. Like, you get fragrances that are aggressive, you know, they're loud and this, but this is aggressive in a different way. Whenever you smell it, you can smell the aggression. Like, the aggression is the masculinity to the finest. Like, this fragrance here is going on to number one with no question whatsoever. Of course, I've got some other fragrances that I think that are better than this. Yes, no problem. But for this video, I am putting this one on to number one because this one beats everybody else that has talked about. And excuse me, even if there's Gucci or there's Encre Noire here à l'extrême, no worries. But this one beats that. It's one of those fragrances that you really have to actually have in your collection. You know, especially the dry down. The dry down is where the magic happens. It gets you to the sweet side. Like, you still have this smoky type of incensey, woody aromas into it, but you also have a little bit of sweetness. Now, the sweetness comes with the vetiver that is not able to be explained. Like, you cannot explain this kind of vetiver, or some sort of woody type of scent DNA that actually put in there. It's just a really confusing one. So you have to try it. But unfortunately, most of the Lattafa fragrances are not everywhere into the stores. So you have to go out there, look for it by yourself if you have a connection to actually get it, and then try it. Just try to smell it and then see if you like it or not. But for me, myself, I always wait for winter. Whenever winter is trying to sneak around the corner, I put this guy off because I know he does the magic just as perfectly as he can. So number one goes to Lattafa with Amir Al Oud Intense Oud. So guys, if you're here for the first time, just know that I am doing always fragrance review. Sometimes I talk about lifestyle and some other stuff as well. But for now, let's stick to the fragrance that I am making these days. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. Like I always say, I cannot do this without you guys. So you guys rock and you make my world shine. So thank you very much again for coming around. Until next time, guys. Ciao. What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with my 3 fragrances that I'm always gonna keep in my collection from the house of Lattafa. Even if I had to lose all my fragrances, the first 3 fragrances I'm gonna buy are these 3 fragrances. Now I'm gonna start from number 3 going up to number 1. You know, talk a little bit about it, and then, you know, just give a little bit of some information to you guys. So the number 3, the third one is going obviously to Bene Halitus, Oud for Glory. A little bit dusty, but this fragrance is It is a fragrance that you use on your own risk. I'm just giving you guys information, but I'm not going to get involved into this thing, right? So you use it on your own risk or at your own risk, whatever, just mix it up. So this fragrance here obviously is a clone fragrance from the house of Initio, I think, with Oud for Greatness or something, but nevertheless, I don't have that in my collection. It's just too expensive. I'm starting with this one first. Start with this one. Fake it till you make it. Start small. Humble beginnings get you somewhere. I don't know where, but it always gets you somewhere. So I've got this here on number 3 onto this house. I mean, guys, if you're talking about, you know, longevity, it's versatile. You've got the performance, everything that you know you expect from all these niche fragrances. You get it from this one here, because this here is completely out of this world. Well, like I said, I don't want to get involved. Use it on your own risk. This thing is nucleus. Like, if you want to get the whole room to smell like, oh man, this is really nice. This is really nice. You've got this ouds, you've got the ouds, you've got, it's a little bit spicy. The spices that comes with it is really something else. Oh man, this is really nice. I think I'm actually gonna go with this one during the evening today, because I actually a little bit forgot about it. Really nice fragrance. Come on, man, this is matured old money fragrance. This is old money fragrance. If you wanna smell like old money, smell like this, man. This is okay, I don't know about women, but this is for guys. This is really masculine. It's not aggressive. It's got a performance of it's got a crazy performance, okay? So whenever you're using this, so just try to use it moderately, and I would advise you to use it during the winter time. Cold season, please pull this one off. It's not really that expensive. It doesn't cost that much, so it doesn't break your bank. You're gonna be okay. So number 3 goes to Bene Halitus, Oud for Glory. Whoa, wow, really nice. Number 3 was that. Sorry, excuse me. If I said number 2, my bad. Number 2 is going to Bene Halitus Amethyst. Now, this is when women get involved. Now I want all the women to come in and get involved, because now I'm talking to you guys, because this fragrance here, oh god. This here, masculine, which is up there. Oh man, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's crazy. So I'm going with a Bene Halitus Amethyst. I mean, this here, oh man, it's masculine and feminine at the same time. It's got this rose, Bulgarian rose. It's got another rose that is in there that is just out of this one. Of course, it's got some woods, some spices. Man, crazy. Oh, let's go with this one. Guys, okay, women, winter time, if you wanna, you know, get attention, if you wanna fill up the room, I mean, already this place, the whole place is already filled up with this. This is just too, it's not aggressive, it's soft, but it's really strong. Like, I can't really explain it until you actually try it. You have to try this for you to understand what I mean by what I'm talking about. This is just really, oh man, it's sweet, it's aromatic, and it's rosy, but it's a fragrance at the same time. Man, number 2 goes to Bene Halitus Amethyst, which is another clone of Initio. I think this is Atomic Rose, yeah, from the house of Initio. Really nice fragrance, especially for women. Wintertime also. I mean, the other one, the third one, Bene Halitus Oud for Glory, is for masculine or for men during the winter, and this one is for women, but it's also unisex. You can also put it off. If you want to wear Bene Halitus Oud for Glory also as a woman, it's a given. Do it. Okay, it smells nice. It's gonna last for a long time, and it's gonna smell nice. So number 2 goes to this guy here. Oh man, this is really nice. So number 1, now we go to number 1. Straight to number 1. This is Camera. Camera is
a cinnamon type of crazy fragrance, sweet, winter, not headache inducing or seducing. No, it's seducing. It can seduce some people, yes, of course, but it's I talked about the third one being old money. Now this year is new money. If you want to smell like new money, the other one smells like old money. This year is new money. Okay, old money plus new money is too much money. Oh man, I have to spray this. Camera doesn't break the bank, smells luxurious, well balanced, the quality is out of this world, longevity, versatility. Guys, there's nothing more to talk about. If you're looking to smell like you just won the lottery, here, this is how you call it new money anyway, because it's not coming from very far away, it's something that is coming now. So it has to be a lottery ticket or something. Smell like money, here it is. It's, first of all, the bottle itself. The bottle is just really unbelievable. It's beautiful, it looks nice, and everybody's coming. Obviously, Lattafa makes a lot of clone fragrances, but this one, everybody's saying that it's a clone of Angel Share. But the last time I was traveling, I was at the airport and I was trying all these fragrances, and I saw the Angel Share, obviously from Kilian, and I tried it, but it doesn't smell the same. It's not the same thing at all. I was actually thinking it's the same thing, but I tried it to say no, this is completely something else. It looks a little bit similar to the bottle of Angel Share, but it is not the same. This is, oh man, this is really nice. It's a really nice, sweet cinnamon mixed with ginger. I don't know. What the hell, man? Oh, you gotta try it. The last time when I used it at work, and I got such a crazy compliment because somebody was really far away and they smelled it and they came around looking from where this projection or this sillage was coming from. And this is a guy actually. A guy came, is like, what is this smell? It's like, I asked him, does it smell any bad or is it actually a good smell? It's like, man, you have no idea. Like, it smells like heaven, a little bit of heavenly scent, something. So he was actually really thinking about the fragrance while he was doing whatever he was doing, and he was putting pictures in his mind to actually describe what he was actually smelling. So it means that this fragrance here is actually a really nice fragrance. If you want compliments and attention, you gotta use this, because this is crazy, man. It's really crazy. So guys, these are my 3 fragrances from the house of Lattafa that I'm always gonna have in my collection no matter what. Okay, if I'm in the bush, I have to find a solution, a way to get these fragrances to go with me in that bush or whatever. It doesn't matter. So 3 fragrances from the house of Lattafa. You have it now. It doesn't break the bank. It's not that expensive. It is affordable. Quality is top. Longevity, everything that you can think about. Obviously, some people can come and tell you, no, this is a clone of this, that. Guys, who cares? I don't really care. No, sorry. So yeah, that's all about it. That's the video of today, guys. So whoever that took the time to actually come here, watch this video, guys, I'm really appreciative of your time, spending just the time to come here and then check these videos out. Really appreciative. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you definitely next time again. So take care. Ciao. What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with my scent of the day. Now, I haven't done this in a long time. I know it has been rough, crazy, busy, and everything. It's a mixture of everything. But anyway, today I was thinking, what should I actually rock on? The weather outside is a little bit cold. It's not warm at all. Autumn, we are actually literally into winter time here already, but it's not that cold.
So I would like to use something a little bit fresh, aquatic, also woody, like a woody type of aromatic. And this is why I'm taking this one here, Club de Nuit Sillage. Now, there's nothing else that you're gonna get from this fragrance than compliments. It is a crazy fragrance. It smells weird, aquatic, fruity, woody, aromatic, but it is fantastic. Guys, when I mean fantastic, I mean what I say. Believe me, this fragrance here is gonna get you compliments like never before. I'm going with this one today. Club de Nuit Sillage. I don't even have to get surprised anymore how it smells or whatever. I'm just telling you guys, get this. Ciao. See you next time.